Welcome to Close Read. I'm Alejandro. This week, frankly, I was thinking about how frightened I am of whales. They're terrifying. They're huge. They're monsters. I don't know why there's this dodge about like, oh, whales aren't monsters. They're animals. Why would you want to live in a world where there's no monsters? Here's what I think. I think whales can't be monsters because then people might realize that astrology is real. The lizard people, they know that if we all got our stars right, we'd be sitting on the fucking beach eating fruit. That can't happen. Whales can't be monsters. I used to be a teacher. I used to teach teenagers, and one day my class discovered and became enamored with the phrase big white sperm whale. Oh boy, they found every excuse in the world to say the phrase big white sperm whale. They said it over and over. It was a wild 45 minutes, at the end of which I was forced to ban the phrase big white sperm whale, which, when you are a teacher, is an admission of defeat. I was defeated by the big white sperm whale, much like the crew of the Pequod in Moby Dick. Moby Dick takes a lot of bad press. He's regarded as the villain of that book. He's the hero of the book. There's so much like macho shit around. Oh, the whale is the devil. He's God. Man versus nature. Moby Dick is a book about an industrious hero defending his home from invaders. Slot in Macaulay Culkin and it's Home Alone. But if Moby Dick is like the hero whale, I discovered this whale from the 1800s named Old Tom that used to assist whaling boats in the murder of baleen whales. And I gotta tell you, I thought about my reference for a while because I wanted to make a less overused reference here, but it simply is the most apt reference. That whale is the Joker. It's the whale Joker. It loves dancing downstairs. That's what the Joker's most known for, right? Is dancing downstairs. People are like, oh, the Joker, that guy who loves dancing downstairs. I don't know if you've ever seen like a big crusty whale eye that eye knows what we did. I'm sorry. Like not most, but some animals look at you and they don't know you're the most destructive force ever to walk the earth. They go, you got food? Whales, you can see they're like, oh, humans, I'm familiar. I did want to leave you with some concrete information, so I looked up the biggest modern threats to whales, and they're somewhat predictable. It's like climate change, nets. But one thing that really depressed me, apparently ocean noise pollution is disrupting whale sonar communication. And if that isn't the most human shit I've ever heard in my life, we made the ocean loud. Can you believe that shit? We made the ocean, of all places, loud. When we should be making it bright. That's right. Light the ocean, my new campaign to put spotlights all over the ocean floor. Finally, giant squid will be able to see where they're going. Light the ocean.